Hi guys, it's Xanele, and we are here with some League of Legends again. I am in Silver 1 at the moment, and I have just reached a skill mastery level or something, that new thing they put in. I've reached number 5 with Nami, so I want to show off the emotes and the banner and stuff, bragging rights, and hopefully win this game.
I decide what the tide will bring.
Yeah, and one of the games that I played today, I've had Nami level 5 mastery. I got it last night, and I played one game last night with it, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. And then I played a game with it today, the first game, and it's Control 6 to do the emote, and I couldn't do it. It kept telling me I hadn't unlocked it, and I was like, what the hell? And then I was like, what? They say there's no decay, that's not fair. And then it just worked, so the next game it just worked. Alright, let's do this. Let's win this. Bit slow buying. Just because I haven't recorded in-game probably for like 2 weeks now, so I'm a little bit fuzzy with the shortcuts on my recording. My recording software. Now I started Bubble because Ash's got a really strong level 1. Well, she should have a really strong level 1 anyway. I have been trying out Heal. Someone suggested it to me, and I have been trying it out. I do it when I know I'm going to have an early farm lane. For example, if I'm like laning with a Vayne, or if I know that their lane's going to be super aggressive, and actually Heal might have been good because Sono Jinx lane is probably going to be super aggressive level 1. But I trust in Ashe, and if it doesn't go well, then we'll just play passive to level 2. And hopefully I won't mess up in lane. The first game, the reason that we lost, I said it was my fault. And yeah, it was my fault because I gave first blood away, and then the ADC gave away a double kill. Alright, so this is the emote. Oh my god, it's saying I haven't unlocked it. I hate it when it does this. Great. Yeah, so this is what it does every other game apparently. Didn't work the first game, worked the second game, doesn't work this game. So that really sucks. I guess I'll get that shit sorted. I'll have to do another recording of another game and just like cut in the footage of it or something so you guys can see it, because I'm really disappointed now. This is one of the main reasons I wanted to show you guys this game. I mean, it's not a milestone, I'm not in my promo, so this game is not that important to record, you know. She gonna come for us. I'm playing super passive because I'm not sure about this Ashe just yet.
People and their air.
Okay. Keep running. I took way too much to aggro just then. Probably should have went when I knew her Q was going. Okay. I thought for a second I hadn't put the right masteries and runes on because I didn't get any gold.
First blood.
Okay, good. I've got level 2 too. That could be good and it could be bad. Getting some frame rate lag. Yeah, so I am not super confident in this Ashe at all. Although she probably feels the same way about me. Okay. No, she's alright. She's following up. That's good. It's always good when your ADC like is on your on your wavelengths, following up on your bubbles and stuff like that. So many times I've just been like, hey guy, I just set a kill up for you, and hey ADT, wake up. I have my health button and my nav button on the wrong buttons.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
I will see my
An
home.
enemy has been slain.
Okay, got Sona because she walked into that very, very deftly. She probably could have avoided that altogether because it was not exactly a pre-bubble or anything.
My quest beckons.
Alright.
I'll find mine.
Alright, I'm feeling pretty good.
Sure as the tide.
Keeping the lane bushes watered, just in case they try and pull a little trick on us and sit in the bushes and wait. Ah, so I was just gonna go in.
We are all
I'm just wasting so much mana right now. It's okay. I have a feeling once we get the first back out of the way, we both probably will be a lot stronger.
Feet are strange.
Okay. Alright, so it looks like we are both aim.
People are counting on me.
That's so weird. Although, my mana costs are a lot less than mine. Damn it. Well, at least Fiddlesticks is doing well, and Wickham looks to be doing okay as well. Actually, no, he's got like 16 farm. He's doing terribly. I think that I went to go aggressive, and I think that they are doing drag, not Ah, I couldn't do a bubble while I was in the thing. That's so gay. Because I was in range, apparently. I did not know that.
My quest beckons.
Oh well, maybe next time. Okay, Volleybear's here. Maybe this time! Run, guys, run! I don't have any words for the bush. Right. Oh, that's okay. I have enough for a stat stone. Or I might go upgrade my gold item first and go this health crystal as an alternative, just because I feel like I might need some extra gold. Oh, she's got a BF sword. This could be okay. 43. Jinx has got a BF sword too.
Swim against
But yes, I have a feeling I might need a little bit more gold to kickstart me off, because we're not getting any kills in lane. Good! I didn't need it after all. I didn't get an assist for that. What? Alright, drag. Well, Volleybear's dead. I don't know why Betta's trying it back. What's Oriana gonna do over a smite? Oh, she's gonna kill him. Oh, I guess that's why he was running.
Sure as the tides.
Alright, so that's not doing so great. 0-2.
There's always another way.
So I went for Side Zone. I am really competitive in the sense that if I'm going up against like another AP kind of support champion who would normally start with a Frostblade, I usually upgrade it ASAP. Alright. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yes, go Ash! That was kind of worth. She kind of just gave up and gave into volley, but I made a massive mistake with my bubble just then. I'll be the first to admit it. Alright, so, and I'll grab some boots. And I'm not going to go with pink ward because I'm not sure, I probably should have. No regrets. But boots because it'll help me land bubbles on Jinx a little better, especially when Sonya gets her speed boost. And should help me keep in front of Ash and keep her a bit safer.
My quest beckons.
Volley Bear is looking pretty cute. No, Jinx is there. Okay. Dang it, I hit him. So upgrading the Frostblade really helps quite a lot with the gold, the amount of gold that you get and how quickly you get it. I probably wouldn't have had 900 on that back if I had gone for a Sightstone first. Like Sona had, for example. Jinx has no flash. Good, I didn't get that.
Ride upon the waves.
That's what happens when you leave your ADC for 1 second, Sona. She's gonna come and hit me.
I will see my home place.
Nope. Okay, whatever. So yeah, just a nice little catch out on Jinx there, and it should really...
Still hear the sound.
Oh, she might be like AFK. Yeah, she's definitely AFK. She was coming for me, she may have just disconnected in between that. She doesn't have any reason to give up on life. I mean, Jinx is like doing averagely, it's not that bad. They can still pull that back if they want, if they can. Bully is definitely trying to, but I feel like he made the wrong choice coming bot to get Jinx fed. He really should have got Ariana fed. She's doing the best in lane so far. Especially against our Zed, who is wonderfully talented. Damn it, I was hoping to lure her into that. Now I buy a lot of mana pots because I'm very spammy with my abilities, as you guys can probably see that from my games.
Swim against the current.
Every now and then I play Lulu and I learn how to conserve my mana a bit better, but for some reason on Nami I'm just like crazy with it. I guess it comes into, the fact that I'm a bit competitive. At least she died to Sona. I'm thinking that part of the reason for it might actually be that, I underestimated her. That's what. That I'm competitive with the Frostblade. No, I don't think I finished that story, but I'm competitive in that I always want to have more gold stacked up on it than the opponent. which can actually get me killed, and it has throwing games for me. I'm just like, I want to get the ticks off on it. I want it to be, I wanted it to be at least on 2. I don't want it to ever be on 3. Well, Fiora's fed. So, I always want to hit them, and I always go out of my way to hit them to get the money and the gold, and especially to beat the opponent's gold on the Frostblade, so it's a curse. Alright, there we go. Oh, I was really hoping to throw that. Okay, never mind. Alright, so dragon's up. And nobody's around to do it, so I wonder if Sona's watered it. This would be a good reason to have. I don't know why she just ulted this one. She's on top of that, using that vision thing. Also, I apologize if I have quiet spots. It's his rank, so I am trying to win this game. Are you having a bit of trouble there, Zed? Now, is that 16 gonna work for me yet? Come on guys, get it together. Ooh, that was a good ult. Unfortunately. Yeah, very. I don't know what she's doing, she's crazy! Alright, she's okay. I am the crazy one. I have totally lost faith in ADCs lately, and it's actually making me play worse. I think I'm gonna have to work on that. And that's probably why I've lost like 2 games today. No faith in the ADCs. Oh lordy lordy. Alright, so going to upgrade this thing, the Frostblade thing, and because I'm so terrible with mana, I usually get that going. I'm level 9 now, and I try to upgrade my trinket as soon as I hit level 9. If not, the next possible time I have spare gold, and I have no slots left, which is now.
Swim against the current.
Mid looks pretty free for the taking.
My quest beckons.
Still not working. Oh my gosh. I was just about to scan this, so I am not paying attention.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I shouldn't be trusting this guy. Okay. Now they're gonna kill me. Alright, this is why you don't trust Zed. Ever. Don't trust Zeds. Just, if you have a Zed on your team, just don't. Just don't. He ain't gonna do shit. Except kill the ADC. He's not gonna kill its lane. I don't have anything to back for. Great. That's a mistake on my part. Okay, which one? Oh yeah, Ash Arrow, that one was good. Don't see too often those ones being any good. Good. Good guys. I believe. Hit him! Good. Alright, we got this. Except for top don't got this. I don't know why he's doing great. Maybe it's just because we have a pretty good team fight, I guess. I'm going to push with Zed, even though I know that I'm probably gonna die here. I know, thanks to spot. We should be okay. Alright. Everything is all good and going really smoothly so far. But my second last game was going this well too for the first 20 minutes or so. And it was all downhill from there. I have faith. It's okay. We can do this. Our team will make it. So I'm rushing a Crucible now. I mean, Oriana's a little bit hurty, and I would go for a Locket, except that, I mean, she's not killing me, and she's not killing Fiddlesticks that much, and she's not killing, Wukong that much. The only ones she's really killing is the ones that are making stupid mistakes, like, Zed overextending and Ashe, misplacing herself. So, we'll make a Locket next, because I know if I don't make a Locket at all, she will get big off it. I usually, if the last team's on top of it, I let them take the last hit of the wards because it's a lot more efficient. You can cover more ground with the eye, the vision, if you let them take the last hit. Although sometimes they don't do that, so you have to like turn around and hit it, just keep it in range if you're going to do that. Be cautiously optimistic that they will. Alright. Drag's up in a minute. I usually put him in for some stupid reason. No, that's not what that's weird. Oh no, I'm fucked. I'm terrible. I'm bad at this. This game is I'm bad at. Fuck. Yeah, heal was back up. Oh, I was so dead just then. Crap! I tried to save him. And I can't dodge. I can't dodge and I tried to save him. Two really big mistakes. Alright, so after I rush Crucible, I am probably going to actually rush like a Frozen Heart or a Fiora. Or something. I should really be hanging around Ashe more. I haven't been doing any peeling for her and she's really not that bad. Mistakes, mistakes, mistakes. Alright, so they're closing in on the drag. This could either be really good or really bad in the end, so...
Swim against the current.
They got it. I think it was 28, 27. Believe it or not, even in Silver 1 I've been getting these teams that, they're like, oh my god, drag's up, and I've already put the timer in the chat, and, all you have to do is press tab to see if they have the dragon, and, it's unbelievable. I mean, I've been in games in Silver 5 where they don't do that, they just know, which you should do. You should just know. It's really not that hard to check. I'm gonna die for this ward. Nope. Okay. Sweet. When I get a chance, I have to clear the dragon. If I don't forget. Oh fuck. What was that? What was that bubble? Where's Ashe? Okay. I'm gonna stick to her like glue. Glue. so strange, but they don't want to fight. I wonder where they've gone. It feels so baity. Alright. They're missing. They just disappeared. They just decided that this isn't going anywhere. And everyone's gonna back right off the map for no reason. We really should have top cleared before we do this crap, but nobody wants to. Keep Fiddlesticks safe. Keep Zed safe. Keep everybody safe. You don't have that luxury, Zed. Oh, Fiora is still around. Whoops! Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up pretty badly. Well, that was an epic failure. Really clean failure. Like, they just insta-died. Everyone just insta-died just then.
Inhibitor has been destroyed.
Great.
People are counting on me.
Guess that team fight might be a little better with that Oriana pull on the volley. What the hell is the Zed doing? Come on, buddy.
Swim against the current.
I don't know what kind of people I've been matched with this game. It's crazy. Alright, so, still optimistic, still hopeful. We should be okay. No, I haven't cleared drag yet, so I'm gonna quickly try and sneak that in. This is how I usually die.
We are all tied to the ocean.
So really carefully do this. Just because it's going to be up in like 2 minutes or something.
Quit flopping around.
It's so weird. They've got an inhibitor, but they have no control over our jungle. It's good though. It's nice for us. It means that we're not so far gone, I guess. And if they keep pushing mid, that will be good because mid's already gone. Yeah, there's a Baron happening. Now, I have a feeling our carries won't be coming at all because they don't want to join the party. And there's a Fiora in the bush. Yeah, here we go.
You'll see my home There's always another way.
I don't know what you're doing there, Zed, but it wasn't entirely helpful. Well, that really sucks.
I'll find my path.
Alright. Getting some armor happening, and as long as they're just fluffing around, we should be okay if we can delay this just a little bit more. Delay it for what? So I guess Oriana is being a problem. As much as Fiora is also a problem. Okay, holding them off. That's good. But for how long? We have a massive push on bottom.
There's always another way.
Great! We got it! Excellent, that's what happens when Fiddlesticks does not get messed up. Very good, fiddlesticks. Very good. And drag something else too. That's great! I mean, we probably won't be able to get it, but that's still great. And we're giving them some free gold with that turret, but I don't think that I don't think anyone's going to get there in time. Zed could have, but we all know that that's not going to happen. That was a very good catch out by us. Oh, Oriana was out of that fight. I guess she backed off. We could pull it out and do it out here. If Oriana comes too close, we can fuck her up like this. And she could fuck me up like that too. That was terrible. That's just... I just feel like he's not that, I feel like he's just not that good in the meta at the moment. Well, we got the timer. That's always a plus. Probably should have listened to the person who was pinging back from the dragon. Okay. Now I definitely have to finish my crucible and definitely get a look at my mana habits of like controlling my builds entirely. I probably shouldn't let them. Should probably like just fix my mana habits instead.
Quit flopping around.
Good lord, we have locked her down good. Good fucking god, I'm so glad we've got that Oriana. So sick of that. Probably not the best thing to choose, I believe her.
Lead the way.
There she is. That's looking pretty good. If we push this way, we might be able to get this turret. We don't have a lot of time, but we have some time. Alright, Rukon's pulling some weight. He's like, I'm sorry about Fury, guys. Here, let me take the turret. Alright.
Ride upon the waves.
That's that. Very good. Ooh, Kiara's coming. Good! I'm so sick of her messing our shit up. And I'm sick. And that thing she did with Fiddlesticks, in the bush. Fuck. I believe we're going. Oh, I didn't fall for it. Damn! We probably should have all kept running instead of just going in the bush. Great. Mistakes were made. Alright, look at time. Definitely. Okay. The last like 2 times I've died have just been terrible. Time to not die anymore. Oh damn, there's some glitchy sounds happening. Barrett's spans up 10 more minutes. We should. No face checking bushes here. That's like 40 seconds. Fuck. Ah, you crucibled the wrong person! Ah, god, and it was the same trick she pulled with Shake. I knew she'd be there too, I just thought I could handle it, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, it's alright. That's my maximum death I'm allowed. If I go over this, then I'm just bad. I mean, like, really bad. Perfect! And nobody followed up at all!
Sure.
Right, I'm alive, yeah. Look, she could just. Oh, we just need Wukong to be there. I think that's the problem. Me and Wukong. Oh my god. Don't chase, guys, I gotta defend. Okay. Locket incoming.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Alright, now we have the team fight. This will be good, except for Fiddle Ult, which is not so good, but... Oh yeah. Oriana's like, they're just gonna like tunnel onto Volley, not a big deal. I'll just come in and help him. Nope. I make that mistake every single day I play support. Nope, it does not work like that. Fiora will ult you in the face, and so will. Fuck off, you fucking bitch! Yeah, see what I mean? She will ult you in the face. It doesn't matter. But at least her ult is down. Because she used it on me. And I'm a support. Alright, I'm officially bad. I am terrible at this game. So bad at this game. Drags up. That's good. Said it's not cooperating. But it's okay because Fiddlesticks can do dragon really, burn really easily. We might be able to slip a dragon there maybe, because Volley's down. It took like 3 seconds to type that. Although, this is how we died last time. Yay, our inhibitor is back up.
There's always
And I'm gonna come straight down the lane. Straight. Straight. I don't have my ult very well. I'll save it then. Oh, that was just so cute! Oh my gosh! Aw, Polly Bear, you big cutie pie. What a cutie pie. Why is he backing? I got bought. No, Polly Bear, not today.
You'll see my home again.
Well, okay then guys, whatever. I still need a bunch of gold before I can do anything.
I still hear the sound of the sea.
Need to take advantage of this Baron while we can. I don't have it. I don't have it at all. Oh yeah, someone's with me. It's my ADC. I haven't seen you since 10 minutes. How you going?
Quit flopping around.
Well, I guess, I mean, bot's down both tier turrets, so... Good, okay, good. Okay, ADC's down there. Good. Good. Okay. It's crazy. I like it. And I saved myself. And then I died anyway. I'm great.
Rampage. Enemy triple kill.
So it's like, yeah, yeah. Alright, well I can get my, start my lookout off anyway. Wow, we got a turret. And we have Baron off the table. I mean, those are the positives. You could look at the positives, like I do. They're pretty good.
Sure as the tides. I still hear the song of the sea.
No, I guess it's time to try and catch people out. Or you know, I could just wander around. Oh no, he's doing it. Good job. Holy shit. I did not even see the sound of in there. I meant, I can't speak. Okay, it's not doing as much damage to me anymore. Save myself, we're down.
An enemy has been slain.
Good. Alright, this is okay so far. Messy, it feels really messy. A lot of my games recently have been very clean, but this game is really messy. And I want to say it's probably my fault that they're so messy. I mean, messed up, bro. Ooh, he should not really try and fight her 1v1. I mean, it didn't work in lane, so I don't know why he thinks it's gonna work when she's super fed. Alright, we've got some really good picks there. Excelente. It's like 50 seconds till Baron and Dragon, and we're just gonna go there and wait probably. I've seen that tactic used in Bronze Cube before.
Ride upon the waves.
Okay. No wards yet. No. Now I've been rushing all of the utility stuff. Lost the word for a sec there. I've been rushing all the utility stuff instead of the big ward trinket, just because Fiora was wrecking and Oriana was wrecking, and we just needed those items on our team. And I mean, I've been doing okay. I think I've been keeping up with the wards okay-ish. It's probably like a quick drag situation, hopefully. No, that was just my personal choice to do that. I haven't used Crucible once properly this game, so I can't say that was really the best choice to rush. I don't know why Wukong doesn't want to do. Alright, they're dragging it. They're all bot jungle. Oh, I can't speak today. So we can do a nice quick free Baron. Probably. I don't think Sona's got wards on it. I'm not even sure that they have the proper timer. That's how you want it. Got a little messed up. Probably that's bot lane, which is even better than bot jungle. That's what you want. And that's... Oh, fuck, Lord. Oh, that was great. Dumb of her, but great of us. I'm so glad I have a frozen heart. The only one on their team who has any sense of what's happening, apparently. Yeah, I was the Baron buff this time. Whee! Yeah, he's out here with us, sort of. Alright, no he's not. Alright. I think that's happening. There's way too much happening with this Baron buff and everything broken. Ah, I didn't get the thing off. I didn't get the Crucible off on Zed. Like I said, it's terrible at this game. Yay! We won! Yay! And I'm still like 5 with Nami. It says it right here. But no, I can't use it in the freaking game half the time. For no reason. I don't know how Sona dealt that little amount of damage. When I play Sona, it's like up. Okay, Jinx didn't deal very much damage either. Huh. Well, okay. Make sure to click that like button if you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on further videos. I have a Facebook and Twitter which I post on really regularly even when I haven't posted any new videos up. So make sure that you go check those out. Hit those like buttons on those too if you guys want to follow me. And I'll see you next time. Getting the hang of this click, move, click, 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 move, click, click.